Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back with another simple and fun way to draw. I am going to show you a simple, fun way to draw boxes. I'm going to show you different angles of boxes that you can learn to draw. So, let's get started. Um, I'm still new at these video creations, so bear with me if the lighting and the clarity of the illustrations doesn't show up. I'm still working on that. But right now, I'm going to show you how to draw a simple square. So what I do when I first start out drawing a basic shape, I'm I'm wanting I what I do to start out to draw a basic shape is I begin with a light sketch. I'm drawing with a red pencil. Hopefully that will show up. So I start out with a light sketch. I sketch out my square dimension. Like so. Now when I'm sketching out something to illustrate, I always sketch very lightly. This is not very lightly, but I do sketch out something very lightly, and then I figure out the details that I want to add to this box. So my idea just came to me right now that I would like to create a inside of a box. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to draw. I'm gonna draw another box. I'm gonna stagger them. You want to try to work on creating the same size, and here is where you begin to keep your lines very light, because in the end you're going to erase something. So now I'm going to connect the sides to each corner, or connect each corners. As you can see, let's see if I could, looks like I got a little out of the frame here. Alright, as you can see, I'm connecting corners. Now I have my box, which have turned into a cube, or square cube. Now what I want to do is I want to give the illusion that I'm looking inside of a box. So I'm going to come down here in the left base of the box and connect these corners with a line. Now I'm going to go ahead and darken up my lines here so you can see. Now, I normally don't use a eraser, so I'm looking for one right now, but I cannot find one because I don't normally erase. I draw out my idea, ink it in, scan it, and clear out the bad areas that I don't want. But in this case, as you can see, if I shade in the outside of this box and the top of the box, and you can see that there's an illusion that there's a box laying on its side, and you can see inside the box, which is pretty cool, huh? So what I can do is darken this in a lot more so we can get away from seeing those vertical lines. Now, the way to control your pencil when you're shading in things, there's many different ways of doing this, but one way to control this is by practicing, of course, and holding your pencil back just enough where you can use a little bit of hand motion to shade your object in, and also you will gain a lot more control and you can cover a lot more areas. Alright, now let's go ahead and shade in the base, the horizontal line. Shade in that edge, and you won't be able to see that inside imaginary line, so to speak, if I shade this in. There. So that's how you draw a box. Start out with the square first, then you draw another box or square on the corner of one side of the square. You stagger it, and then you connect each corners with a line, and you form your inside box. Alright, so let me go ahead and do a combination of image. Let me go ahead and add another box. Now this box is going to be sitting at an angle. Now when you're learning to draw, you must learn to draw at different angles to create different situations. Now this box is going to be a little longer, so basically it's a triangle. Actually, let me go ahead and start out very basic for you. I draw my angle maybe like a 45 degrees line, and another line, connect them. Then I'll come back here and draw another angled line. And also, if you want to draw through, you can draw through to keep everything proportionate. But because I'm I've been drawing so long, I understand what I need to have as far as the shape and distance and depth. Now you want to go ahead and create another line going out parallel from the other line. Now we want to connect the lines. Now we have our square. Actually, now we can turn this square into something different. We can turn this into, let's say, maybe a box with a lid. Okay, so I'm going to draw a box with a lid. So what you do now, first of all, let's finish up our inside box. We're going to draw a line down from the corner here. Now there's our inside of our box. Let's draw this a little darker so you can see it on camera. Now, let's draw a lid. So now what I'm going to do is draw a few parallel lines from each corners of the box. Then I'm going to connect these other two corners. Now there you go, you have a lid for a box. If I want to go even further, I can draw a flap. Now we have a flap. Isn't this cool? So, now, to make these boxes look more realistic, you want to learn to add a little more detail to the outside areas. You want to learn how to shade. You want to learn how to figure out where the light source is coming from on your subjects. So, I'll get into that a little later in the next video, but just be watching for those other videos, which I'll be showing you how to shade and talk about light source on your subject. So now we have two boxes. I think I can keep going. Now what I want to do is I'm going to draw another box, and this box is going to be a smaller box, but it's going to be right behind this bigger box. So I'm going to go out here, create my lines. Actually, starting out from basic. I'm sorry, I'm trying to teach you how to draw basic shapes. So go ahead and draw your rectangle, draw through your first box if you want. Keep your lines at an angle. I almost drew this box without showing you the basic way of sketching out this box. Now we got one angle, so let's draw the front side of the box. Let's make this box very long. Okay, now let's go down here on the base and draw another parallel line. Let's connect the lines, and let's draw another line from this corner back. Now, there you have it. You have another box. Let me darken this in for you so you can see it. Cool, huh? And you thought you couldn't draw. Now, now what we're going to do, we're going to finish up our box by adding this little inside line to create something that looks like it's open, and you can see inside. Now you have your 3 boxes. Now, should we put a lid or a cover on, not a cover, but a flap on this? Sure, let's go ahead and put a flap on this. Now you want to try to mimic the width of this opening for your flap. You want to eyeball it, and that's where practice comes in at. So there, you got a little flap that's open. I mean, that's laying on the ground, and the box is open. See? So all you need to know to do, learn how to draw squares, then connect the squares and form an illusion of different looks to your squares. Now, as you can see, all these boxes are at an angle. You can see on the top there's going to be another way to draw a box or a square and create different illusions of looking down or looking up on something. So I will show you that in the next video. So right now, to finish off this video, I'm just going to shade in the sides of each box just to finish off the video. And when you shade, you wanna shade based on the light source on a subject. And I'll show you more about that in the next video. Inside the box, you want to create some shaded area. This one, and let's do this one. I'm just going to put a little bit here. I don't want to get too much. And also, the way you use your lines will create different looks and different variations and different horizons on the subject. Okay, so there's your box created by just forming a square. And if you want any more training, I do provide live training. These are paid live training So just subscribe to my channel and let me know if you want me to give you some live training, and we'll set up the process where I can help you start training with me. The training will be a 1-hour session. I'm going to have some time on my website. I'm sorry, my YouTube channel. And let me plug my YouTube channel. So go out, check out Jeff Mackey Drawing Studio and subscribe there. That's where you will find my tutorials and other videos that I've created dealing with drawing and coloring. Okay. Alright guys, I think this is it. I'm going to continue this video or instruction video on how to create light and depth, and also I'm gonna color a little bit, so stay tuned. Well, thank you for viewing my video, and please subscribe to my channel, and I will draw with you next time. Alright, talk to you later. Bye.